The Ready2Start bag is meant to be the first step in your preparedness journey. Your next step is to customize and expand this bag to address your region's specific risks and your family's unique needs. There are two primary responses to most emergencies. You'll either need to evacuate or to shelter in place. Evacuation is often advised for life-threatening disasters such as hurricanes, floods, and wildfires. If evacuation is your focus, then you'll want to ensure that your Ready2Start has everything that you need to make a swift evacuation, perhaps with very little notice. Sheltering in place is the necessary alternative when evacuation simply isn't possible. Earthquakes, tornadoes, and winter storms can't easily be escaped. For these, you need supplies enough to take shelter at home until the danger has fully passed. Your Ready2Start can serve as a base camp to get you through the event and its aftermath when utilities and services may be disrupted. In reality, most of us are not facing just one risk. We're facing many risks. So to be truly ready for anything, you need to be prepared to both evacuate and shelter in place. And while this sounds like a tricky business, it's likely that you have many of the things you need to be prepared already in your home. It may just be a question of getting organized. And that's why we designed the Rapid Pack Guide, to help you do just that. Get organized. We want to help you identify the things in your home that need to be in your kit, things that we could not possibly provide to you, like your keys, glasses, medications, special things for your kids, for your pets, key files, things that only you have. As you make these important additions, simply check the box and make a note of what you've added. We've deliberately left lots of room in this spacious bag for your additions. Even so, you'll find that some items could not possibly fit in this bag, and that's okay. You can note where those items can be found and who is responsible for grabbing them in an emergency situation. Trust us, this level of organization will serve you well during an evacuation. Some of the additions that we've suggested will prove a snap, whereas others are going to require real consideration. Where a deeper dive is needed to do it right, we've created web pages to help guide you. Now let's take a look at some of the items that came in your bag. The food and water each have a 5-year shelf life. This is enough food to get you through a medium distance evacuation if you had to flee with no warning whatsoever. But it's important that you build up a more robust supply of these essentials, especially for shelter-in-place events. Your guide will point you to some resources to help you do just that. The radio can be powered up by plugging it in, solar power, or simply cranking the handle forward for a minute. That last option is going to be really handy during a power outage. It has AM, FM, and most importantly, a weather band, where you'll receive emergency information from your local National Weather Service station. It may take some work to lock into the station, but when the power is out and danger is afoot, this radio can help keep you informed.
You are listening to NOAA Weather Radio stations KEC 60 in Milwaukee.
The headlamp has 3 settings. The first is the brightest, the second is a little more dim so it doesn't drain the battery so quickly, and the third is an emergency red flashing setting that can help you get people's attention. I'd recommend putting some extra AAA batteries into your bag to keep this powered. Once you've become familiar with the contents of your bag and added everything that you can using the Rapid Pack Guide, you'll know if you need to make additional investments to go a bit further with your preparedness. You may still need special devices, tools, maybe implements to keep you safe when your car breaks down. Once you're ready to go a bit deeper, Redfora can help with that. For now, you've started, which is the hardest part, and we are so glad that you started with us.